Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Rakakwadash. Double honors and blessings to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Arya Al Yahweh from GMS Hawaii, coming at you with another lesson, another video. Lord willing, it will be edifying in the spirit of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Yeah, so I just got finished watching Apostle Tahar's video on famines, right? On the list of famines throughout the history of the earth, right? And that lesson was based on 2nd Esdras. One of the precept he used was 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 5, where it reads, "Behold, saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction." Right? So what I did was, the list that he was on, Apostle Tahar, his page, it was you can just Google list of famines, right? And you can click on list of famines from the Wikipedia, right? This is the Wikipedia right here. So I thought to myself, you know, of course it was a very edifying video, as all the apostles' videos are. So what I did was I scrolled. I was like, man, I wonder when the last famine was, like the last famine, right? So this list right here that's on the Wikipedia, list of famines, again, the same one Apostle Tahar used to speak on, you know, how famines, when you take, as he said, when you take food away from people do things they never thought they would do. You know, they one of the things they do is they eat their kids, and that's spoken of in the scriptures, right? And of course he was speaking how the famine is coming to America. It's coming to America, right? This place we call Babylon the Great, because we know per Job 9:24, the earth is in the hand of the wicked one. And who's the wicked one? Esau. And he don't give a fuck about nobody. He don't give a fuck about himself. So again, I was like, man, I wonder when the last famine was, the last famine. So I scrolled up, and it's a long ass list. It starts from, let's see, it starts from, look at that, 2200 to 2100 BC. Okay, so I scrolled up, because people here in America, they have so much pride, you know, they think that nothing bad like a famine will ever come here. They think that people are always going to have something to eat, like these soup kitchens and all that kind of stuff, where a lot of homeless people go. And really it's the pride. It's the pride of this place. And we know that per the scriptures too. So again, I scrolled up, and this a long, as you can see, this a long ass list of all the famines in the history. Okay? And one thing you'll notice about these famines, as Apostle Tahar said, we know that Israel was scattered throughout the whole world. So everywhere there's a famine, this is what Jake is, you know, because we're all over the world. We were scattered throughout the earth, right? So again, I'm still scrolling. Look at this, 1974, 1975, 1998, 2005, 2011, 2012. And then I finally got to the last one, the last famine that's listed here. It says 2017 to present. Famine in South Sudan, famine in Somalia due to 2017 drought. And it says, it has a note here, as of February 2017, a drought ravages Somalia that has left more than 6 million people, or half the country's population, facing food shortages, with several water supplies becoming undrinkable due to the possibility of infection. You see? And this is all prophecy. This is all prophecy from Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Right? And we know that the Most High says, I'm going to see if I can pull it up. In the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, right? Let's see. The book of Isaiah, chapter 55, and verse 11. What did the Most High say? Well, let's read it. Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. Okay? Which reads, That's not it. Let me see. Isaiah 55 and verse 11. Which reads, so shall my word, Slacky, 1 second. Which reads, so shall my word that goeth forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So you see, the Most High say, whatever words come out of his mouth is not going to come back void. So if he says there's going to be a famine, as he does in 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 5, says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, which is the modern day gun, famine, lack of food, and death, and destruction. So you see, this is all prophecy. You know, this is all prophecy that is coming true. Okay, and these famines, which are right here in the Wikipedia, this list of famines. And see, in America, Babylon the Great, in this country, they don't talk about this stuff. You know, they dare not speak of famines that are going on around the world, because these prophecies of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, they affect the whole world. You know, and America being part of this world, eventually it's going to come, famines are going to come here. See, a lot of people don't know about this. From 2017 to right now, in South Sudan and in Somalia, there's a famine, a lack of food. And you know what they do? I remember I used to stay up late at night, and they put those infomercials on late at night, and they'll put those commercials on about those places like Sudan and Somalia, and they'll show the little dark-skinned kids, which a lot of them are Jakes. They'll show them holding bowls, and they'll show flies around their face, and they all skinny with their ribs and stuff showing. See, they put that shit on at night because they know most people in America sleep at night. If they ain't sleeping, they partying and bullshitting, you know. So they they actually keep it on the down low. But see, there's an old saying, save the best for last. People consider America the so-called best. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, we know per the scriptures, he's saving the so-called best for last. Because when these famines come here to America, and it gets so bad, and really we know these famines are going to come in the form of Jacob's trouble. I mean, and really, to be honest with you, famines are here now. They're just not on that high level, you know. I mean, shit, here in Hawaii, I did a short video on a homeless problem here. How people are sleeping on the streets like it's fucking normal, you know. These people don't have no food to eat, you know. They don't have nowhere to sleep, you know. And this country is supposed to be so-called great. Remember Donald Trump, make America great again? And he ain't do shit. And then creepy ass Joe Biden comes on, his slogan, America is back. You stupid motherfucker. Back from what? Nothing has changed. People still homeless. People still lacking jobs. People still lacking food. You know, Apostle Tahar mentioned in his video how he was doing deliveries upstate New York, and in a Walmart parking lot or near the Walmart parking lot, how people are living in their RVs. Literally living in their RVs next to Walmart so they can have close access to buy what they need, you know. So yeah, like I said, 2017 to the present, there's a famine going on right now. And pretty soon, we know, because we're living in the last days, per 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1, per 2 Ezra chapter 15, the whole chapter, you know. As Apostle Tahar said, we are right at the door of the end of this place, you know. Verse 6, 2 Ezra chapter 15. Let's see, 2 Ezra chapter 15. Let's see if I can pull it up. 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 6 says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? And if you go down to verse 7, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai says, I will hold my tongue. See that? I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things, okay, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Okay, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. That's right. So even the souls that are up there with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, they're complaining. The Most High calls them the innocent and righteous blood, because when these people were taken out, we know they were taken out by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, but they were innocent from the standpoint of this world. You know, murdered, killed. You know, speaking of the prophets, of course. You know, the prophets that were killed, and you know, so he says their righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just, which is the Israelites, complain continually. Verse 9, and therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Okay, so this place is almost fucking out of here, man. And that's why we gotta keep putting our faith and trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, and do our best. But trust in Him. Do your best. And pray for His mercy. Pray for His kindness. So Lord willing, you'll endure to the end. Lord willing, myself and everyone else who has this wisdom and knowledge will be able to endure to the end. Lord willing. You know. So again, this lesson was based off, as I said, the video I was watching from Apostle Tahar on the list of famines, right? In Wikipedia, all the famines that have gone on around the world, famines that are still going on, okay? And this list, as I said, I scrolled all the way up to see when was the last famine, and it says right here, 2017 to the present. So there's a famine going on right now in South Sudan, in Somalia. Okay? And if you look over here, it says South Sudan, Unity State, Somalia, and Nigeria. And we know all these places is what Jake is. See, Nigeria is a country in West Africa. It is the most populous country in Africa. And there's a gazillion Jakes in Nigeria. You know? Because we've been scattered all over the earth. You see? And there's a famine going on right now. You know? So, and as I said earlier, Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11, the Most High says His word that goes out of His mouth will not come back void. So, that's all I got. Lord willing, this video is edifying in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. On to the next one. Shalom. Lord willing. Lord willing.